Welcome to Rooster Radio, a broadcast dedicated to supporting and promoting local artists in the Gaston County and surrounding areas.
Hopefully we won't take a loss this year. Hopefully we'll make some money this year.
Definitely.
Yeah, I know the month of May is going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should make some money in May. We got a ton of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And we just had some pretty awesome shows. Man, that burlesque show was so much fun, was it not?
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And if you missed it, you missed out. But they
tell them. Look in the camera and tell them.
They are that you missed it. It was so much fun. Like everybody was interacting. Yeah.
Great energy in the room that night.
Was so, oh gosh.
Yeah, everyone was so like fun.
Yeah.
Everyone was it was just a fun vibe.
Yep.
All the performances were great.
Yeah. Very talented. And like just each performance was so different, but yet as a collective it was fantastic.
That one girl scared the piss out of me, the girl that poured the candle wax on herself.
I went to the bathroom during that one and
you missed it?
I missed like that short part. I watched her come out. I was like, I gotta go. And then I came back and everybody's like, dude, she poured wax on. I'm like, what?
All right, so I'm behind the bar working, right? I'm working, so I didn't see her put a towel down on the stage.
Yeah.
So I look up and I see her take the candle and start dumping wax on her. I was like, my initial thought was,
I gotta clean that up.
What are you doing to my stage?
Right.
And then I kind of bounced around a little bit and I could see where she had put a towel down.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the night, Marty was up there scraping. She didn't keep it all on the towel, so Marty was up there scraping the wax off. It was cool, though. It was totally worth it because it's such a great show.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, it really was.
And we're going to do it again in October, so that'll be fun. I'm curious to see like what the energy in the room will be like on the Girls' Night Out show in May 29th. I doubt it's going to be the same.
I mean, you never know. You never know.
Bunch of drunk white bitches.
Me, I'm just going to be sitting there laughing because I'm going to be watching everybody else.
Yeah, it'll be good people watching for sure. I hope we have as many people for the Girls' Night Out show as we did the burlesque show.
Yeah.
You know, equality.
Exactly.
And then, like 2 weeks after the Girls' Night Out, we're going to have our first drag show.
I'm really excited about that.
I know that might make a lot of people uncomfortable in this community, but the truth is, you don't have to come if that's how you feel. But secondly, I've been to drag shows. My wife and I have been to several. Mm-hmm. They are a blast.
They are, and they are so much fun. There was one that was in Bessemer City last year.
Really?
And they pulled a lot of strings. It was fun, but the crazy thing is, the owner was he didn't know how the community would react, so he really didn't
promote it.
Yeah. And it was me and my friends there. But we tipped those drag queens. We tipped them well.
Hey, I'm going to promote the hell out of this show.
Yeah.
And please show up and protest.
Yes.
Please show up and protest.
Please.
Yeah, if you got a problem with it, I'll put some cases of water outside for you. I'll make sure you stay hydrated. Mm-hmm. Please bring me that attention if you got a problem with it, or get the fuck over it and don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Either way, I know I'm not trying to intentionally be divisive or be extreme or anything like that. That's not why I booked the show. I booked the show because it's entertainment.
It is entertainment, but just like it goes with there's all genres of music here as everything else, drag and burlesque and the Girls' Night Out, everything.
Yeah, heavy metal's not everybody's bag. We've said before, a lot of people for a long time thought this was a metal bar,
right.
But I love the metal shows, but that's not all we do. I try to do something for everybody.
But like on 420, we got Carolina Vibes.
Oh yeah,
Carolina Vibes. I mean, that's totally opposite from metal. It's nice, mellow music.
Mellow, like reggae, ska,
kind of.
Yeah, so that's 420. That's this Thursday, guys. Yep. Come see the Carolina Vibes. They got the night to themselves. I had another show booked.
Yeah.
Before that, I had like a country rap show coming for 420, but the promoter just completely ghosted us. Like the guy, I kept trying to get promo material from the guy, and he just wasn't responding. And so I emailed him like 4 or 5 times, and that last time I was like, all right, well, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
And I called the Vibes, Chris and Marcia, and they were like, hell yeah, we'll do it. And I was like, yes. Yeah. Because honestly, that's probably a better show anyway. It'll bring a better crowd, I should say.
Yeah. It's gonna have. Yeah, it's perfect for.
It's more chill.
Yeah.
It's more chill, and I like chill. Yeah. Especially for 420, right?
Right. Exactly.
Like it's the chillest holiday.
And with reggae and ska at the same time.
Yeah. What else have we got, man? We got the Bleeding Hearts Ball this Saturday. God, that's already here. That's crazy.
I'm still prepping for it. I'm like, let's make this quickly.
Yeah, Arielle's bringing a mini Misfit market out this Saturday for the Bleeding Hearts Ball. Yeah. We'll have some food trucks out back. Music starts at 2:00. It's going to go on till midnight. It's heavy.
Yeah.
So come hang out and support the scene, man.
You can check on Facebook and Instagram who the bands are and the vendors. So you can check the Misfit Market Instagram to see all the vendors that we have.
Yeah, everyone's been posting the bands and the vendors. It's not that hard to find.
The only thing is, it's just hard to read the metal font.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Because I'm like, I don't know what band to take, because I don't know what that says.
The harder
or bundle of sticks.
Yes, yeah. The harder your band name is to read, the heavier you are.
Yes, exactly.
But what else we got? We got Caleb Wolf on the 21st, so there's a country show this Friday. And then the following week, we've got comedies coming back, baby.
Yeah.
My man Ray Money, he'll be on the show next week, leading up to the comedy show.
That's awesome.
These are professional comedians. These are people that do it for a living. They've all been very funny so far. But that's Thursday the 27th, and then
29th, Tangerine Trees and Foreigner.
Me and
a couple of my friends are gonna come to that show.
Yeah, we got a Beatles tribute and a Foreigner tribute on the 29th.
Yeah.
So get your tickets for that. That one's probably going to... Last time we had Tangerine Trees here, we sold out.
Oh, wow.
We sold out before the day of. Like, people were trying to get tickets the day of. We're like, sorry about your luck. You should have got them tickets. But then May has even more exciting stuff coming. I got to pull out the calendar. There's so much. May starts off... the 3rd of May is our open mic, every Wednesday, but our first show is Cinco de Mayo, Friday the 5th, and it's another Carolina Headbangers production. We got 5 hip hop artists and 3 heavy metal bands. So
I love that mix.
Yeah, it's going to be rap, rock all night. Headlining Cinco de Mayo is a war to win, and I gotta say, guys, if you're watching this, I am so excited to get you on this stage. I met a war to win in Myrtle Beach at a place called Gator Tales. Back, this was kind of during the pandemic when things were starting to open up. But me and shout out to Mike Phillips from Gabba Gabba Huh. Me and Mike,
I love Mike.
We split a hotel room and we hopped in the truck and drove down to the beach. And we went down there to support our friends in Lilith Rising. But a war to win was there that night as well. And I got to see them there. There weren't a lot of people there, so it was kind of intimate. The fill-ins were there, too. I got to meet the guys from the fill-ins. Shout out to those guys. But I was telling Award to Win that we were opening this place up, and I'd really like to get them here. And since we opened, we haven't been able to get a date that works for everybody. So when I talked to AJ about booking the Cinco de Mayo show, I said, get Award to Win on that bill. I was like, make this happen. And he did. I was good. Awesome. So shout out to AJ for making that happen. So that's Cinco de Mayo. It'll be a longer show. We'll open kind of early. And then the very next night, May 6th, we've got Sugar, System of a Down tribute. Yeah. So we're just kicking things off in May with some crazy good shows. Sunday the 7th, we got Pete Henry coming up from Charleston. He's a one-man band.
That I'm interested in seeing because the last time I saw any one-man band, it's worth it. I love the idea. I hope people show up for it. It's going to be a fun one. And then our storyteller for May 11th, is Zach Moss. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Zach Moss came in here and blew me away at open mic one night. Yeah. I was floored. I couldn't believe how good this guy sounded. So I started, followed him on Spotify, started listening, got a show coming up with his full band in August with the Menders and Jade Moore.
That sounds like a good local show. That's a good
crazy good show. But he's going to come do Storytellers, which is more like dressed down acoustic thing.
Yeah.
So that's on May 11th. Goodness gracious, the 12th, we've got a hip-hop show, Bobby Seale's Thoughts. It's a tribute to Bobby Seals.
Yeah.
Those who don't know, is a pretty prominent Black Panther. That's Friday the 12th. And then the 13th of May is the number 2 Women of Rock.
Yeah.
So we got
I'm excited for that too.
Mag Dillon. We got Oh You Pretty Things. It's going to be a really, really fun show.
Is that an all ages show?
Yeah, that'll be an all-ages show. And then, of course, we'll be off for Mother's Day, the 14th. My wife would kill me if we tried to do a show on the 14th. We're bringing back the Open Blues Jam on the 18th of May.
Yep.
So, Open Blues Jam. Then the 19th, we've got another metal show with AYMB. Who else is on that show? Death of August, I believe. Death of August, The Enemy Within, Kept in Ruins. Fun metal show. Very next night is the Girls' Night Out show on the 20th. So, I mean, God, May is just jam-packed. We got Val Mirza on Sunday the 21st. That's that tiny little girl. She's been making a lot of noise in the Charlotte scene. She's been getting gigs at the Evening Muse and a bunch of other places around Charlotte. So, Val Mirza on the 21st. And then comedy again on the 25th. The 26th, so my birthday is May 31st.
Yep.
So a couple of friends of mine have a production company down in South Carolina called 3NT Productions. They also manage Blind Fury. They did our New Year's Eve show.
Oh, okay.
All right, so they wanted to bring a show here for my birthday, and they're calling it Passed Out in Gastown. So
I saw the flyer for that. I was like, okay.
It's like, hell yeah. So it's going to be a hip-hop show, and there's like 7 or 8. I got B Villainous on that show.
Okay.
Shout out to B Villainous. He's not signed with them or anything. They're bringing all their own people. But I told him, I was like, I want this guy on the show. Because B Villainous sent me an email. I went and checked him out on YouTube. The dude is super talented.
Really?
Like he's funny. He's clever. He's got a great flow.
Okay.
I'm impressed with the guy. So he'll be here. And then the very next night, on the 27th of May, Creative Music Management has put together a birthday show for me.
Yeah.
And I'm touched because we got Strike the Tower, we got Scars Remain, Antigone, and Midas 22, and Inferior Design. We got 5 great bands coming to celebrate my birthday on the 27th. So
who's making the cake?
I don't even care about a cake. I feel kind of dumb, like, oh, it was my birthday, but.
Don't feel dumb.
It's going to be fun. But yeah, we got so much more happening. So check us out. Check out theroostergastonia.com. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. I'm constantly posting what we got coming up.
Constantly.
Yeah, but the month of May is jam-packed, and we still got some awesome shows left in April.
Yes.
So we'll see you next time. Peace and love.